Welcome, Sagittarius, to your predictions for September of 2022. We're going to get started here in just a minute. But first, before we get anything done, go hit subscribe. And if you want to hear the rest of the spiel at the end of this video, stay tuned for that. Other than that, we are going to get started with your current energy. We're going to find out the current energy, and then we will confirm that through a tarot card reading also. So we're going to get all your predictions and get everything good to go here as far as what it is that you need to be concerned about, obstacles this month, any kind of likely outcome. You name it, Sagittarius, we're going to try and figure it out. So currently trying to find a state of mind for Sagittarius. Okay, so currently, maybe just like very much an uncaring, maybe neglectful energy, maybe of somebody or something emotional, maybe a community or a group that you once had. I feel like currently just in a resisting energy, currently in a very weird space with that person. I do feel like something moody or cut off, maybe just a little cold, a little confused. Maybe it was codependent, not quite sure. But the way that you acted through the situation was actually in a very confused manner because you probably weren't quite sure what was going on. Because they might have been a little like cut off and over the situation, just in, very passive and neglectful to even talk to you about it. Okay, so that's just currently where you are at. Now, again, this could have something to do with somebody that you're emotionally connected with. This could have something to do with, maybe a boss. Maybe it has something to do with a family member. But again, let's just confirm that reading as we get into your most immediate situation experience of September. Those almost went flying. Okay, let's find out what we got going on here for Sagittarius for the month of September. Okay, so the immediate concern here is some sort of a beginning, okay? Now, this beginning is going to bring a lot of change. It's going to make you feel very belonged to something. You're really going to learn a lot of things here. And I think it's a traditional type of thing, so it could be expanding on your school, maybe just your learning. But the immediate concern is just believing in this or feeling like you're protected enough to, enter, or feeling like you can welcome this actually to come into your life and you can welcome it, like without having to worry about it, have any concerns about it, whatever that might be for you. Now, what's influencing around the situation is that, yes, this could be just some sort of change that has to do with like counseling, maybe getting some guidance, maybe just educating yourself, exploring some sort of ideas on finding some sort of balance within your life. I think a likely outcome is, let's get one more card on that. So likely outcome here is definitely some sort of a new beginning. Now, I do think that you're going to go off your gut. You're going off your intuition. You're not going to like listen just to the emotions, just to the rules. You're like, you know what? This is a new beginning. Let me just get a little more creative here and really get motivated. And people might be telling you you're too young. Just to throw that out there. I don't know what that means, but tell them to shut up. Say, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, let's get into an obstacle, the obstacle that you're going to face when you're dealing with maybe expanding on school or just maybe something, say you have some certificates and you're just getting, gaining a little more knowledge with them. Maybe you're starting a new job and it's really pushing you to the envelope. I mean, things like that can. However, this aligns with you, Sagittarius. Again, the biggest obstacle you're going to face about this situation is your patience. How patient can you be here? How balanced, how peaceful, how trusting, how can you stay in this place and be, as wise as possible and use your intuition at the same time, even though people are like, you're too young, or they keep saying, you're not stable enough. You're not in a structured place. You're not reliable. Tell them to shut up. You might have been neglectful in the past, but I wouldn't really consider that like saying no to everything, would you? Likely outcome is that you're going to move through. You'll be brilliant and you're going to get into a really experienced place because of whatever it is that you're deciding to do here. I mean, you're brilliant. You're beautiful and you're humorous and you're logical, intuitive. You're intuitive. You know what the fuck you're doing. Don't listen to these people, whoever these people are. Say, well, shut up. I don't know what they have to say about it, why they got any sorts to say about it. Okay, what is it that we really need to know about it? Just kind of anything that is going on in September. Okay, so there is success here. That's kind of surrounding this whole process. Whatever you're about to, endeavor or go in, believing that you can succeed in, and you really feel success. You are going to be extremely experienced in this. And I feel like it's going to bring in the action of accomplishment, just really pushing you into a place of positivity, warmth. I think this is very inviting. I don't have a bad qualm with this at all. Okay. What is something that is definitely fading into the past? We've got 3 of Swords. Some sort of sorrow, some sort of needing to forgive, or some sort of healing that was done in the past. Okay. Some sort of communication back and forth, and really just knowing that there was no awareness. There was no caution to the wind. There was no consequences that you really even thought maybe would happen. So whatever was going on in the past that is really kind of like pushing you into wanting to learn more or to expand on your information that you know or don't know, this would be definitely like the creation or the growth or the change that maybe brought in some sorrow, and you had to get into a forgiving and a healed place for you to move on from it. I mean, quite honestly. And again, the influencing factors around why this was an issue is because there was no awareness. And now you're really pushing for awareness. You're really pushing for some caution. Like that's kind of what you're looking at here. And the likely outcome of that situation when you weren't, paying attention was that you were overworked. You were stressed the fuck out. You were imbalanced. So this is just giving me like you were once upon a time working, this really difficult job. It's really pushing you to the limit. And I feel like you were very overworked. You were probably underpaid. And now you're like, no, I'm going to get overpaid. I'm going to get experience. I'm going to put degrees under me. And I'm going to be like, shh. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't just shut up. Once again, tell him Hangman confirms a shut up. Shut up, wrap your butt. All right. I'm sorry. I have kids. I'm 5. I am 5 years old today. Okay. Anything that is upcoming here and ending into our September, our beautiful month, and anything that surrounds around the situation. Okay. So the wishes, the dreams are coming true here. You're going to feel very accomplished by the end of September. Even if, you just get into a place where you fill out the paperwork to do the shit. I think happiness is right around the fuck corner. Like this is finally, an ease on the mind, clearing the mind, letting it defog, and taking a moment to breathe, right? Okay, well, there is somebody around you, though, that you will have to make some sort of a relationship choice with, emotional choice, but choices are coming up, and this person is kind of abusive. And this is the person that is probably telling you can't do it. Well, tell that abusive person nothing, because he might get abusive. So don't say that either, he or she. Okay. Abusive could be physical. This could be just in a dominating power energy manner. It could be just words, but these are all forms of abuse. They all fuck with you, right? They all fuck you up. I want you to understand that you need to make a choice. Okay. I'm going to get one more card here. You need to make a choice. You need to, put that harmony in your life. You're going to have to do this because you're going to get into a place where you're fertile, you get knocked up, or you knock somebody up or whatever. And then you're going to have to have their children. So you have a new beginning with growth, but this could be 2 different growths. This could be change, or this could be a baby with somebody who's probably not great for me. I'm just saying. Where are you going? My daughter's running around with her friends outside. I'm like, ugh. She usually does not go do that, but she's getting older now. It's making me nervous. Anyway, I want you to go ahead and hit subscribe. Please go ahead and share on your social media. Please like this video as well, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, thank you so much for 250,000 views already, and it is 8/24/2022 when I'm saying this, and thank you so much for my 2,169 subscribers. So thank you so much. At 3,000 subs, I'm going to be doing something fun. Probably. It'll probably be funny because the last one was a little serious. So check out Hangman Tarot on YouTube and make sure that you click that bell so you don't miss a thing here. You're going to get about 2 notifications, up to 2 or more a day from me. So if that is not annoying enough, go ahead and click the bell. Other than that, please have a beautiful day, you guys. I will see you later. See ya.